Hello everyone. In the present video, I will continue the discussion on symbolic interactionism of G.H. Mead. Particularly, I will discuss about his concept of mind. As we know, G.H. Mead focused on mind, self, and society. So first, we shall understand his concept of mind, and then we will discuss about self and society. The issue of mind is very important because it is always a matter of question that whether human mind is independent in thinking, in doing action or activities in the society. It is a matter of question whether individuals' behavior is determined by society, social structure, social system, social norms, traditions, cultures, or not. It is a matter of question whether individuals' behavior is isolated. It is a matter of question whether individual can change his or her course of action. So that is the reason why the issue of mind is very important, because the positivist school focuses on macro aspect of the society. There is social structure, social system, how the social structures and system determines individuals' behavior in the society. For them, society and social structure are external to individual, and individuals' behavior, individuals' actions and activities are mainly regulated, controlled, or programmed by the social structure and systems. So, G.H. Mead's concept of mind is very relevant to understand it. Through this concept, we can understand how human minds works in the society and how human beings do actions, how human beings behaves in the society. So mind is a part of the central nervous system. Mind is not an organ in the body. Mind is not an organ in the body. Rather, it is a process, and this process is part of the central nervous system. So mind is a process. Mind is a phenomena. Whatever we are able to do in the society, whatever we are doing is because of our mind. Whenever we see a person who is mad, so we perceive this person as mindless or mental disorder. Why? Because the mental mechanism, mental process, mind as a phenomena is not working properly. Mind as a phenomena is not able to connect with other systems, cognitive system, behavioral system. What kind of behavior should be expressed? Mind is not able to connect with this system. We as a healthy mind knows how to behave in a situation, what behavior should be expressed in a particular situations, that we know, and accordingly we do. So this is the proper connection, the proper interconnections. But if it does not happen, then there would be the case of mental disorder. So this is how this mind is a phenomena, a process. Again, this mind is linked to the attitude. Attitude is another important concept, another important system, we can say, or a mechanism, we can say. So attitude is one of the field in the individual centered personality. Individual's personality is not just this physical shape. It consists of mind, personality, and many things. So personality is one such field, and mental process is linked to the attitude. Now, how do we define attitude? Attitude is a particular kind of belief, particular kind of expressions or doing things or perceptions towards a object or thing or an event. How do a person behaves? How do a person talks? How do a person believe? So these things comes under the attitude. So attitude as a field is connected to the mental process, and these two things again are linked to the central nervous system. So once these all processes mechanisms are interconnected, then only a human beings develops, a human beings exist in the society. Now come to the issue of society. What is the link between human mind and society? Here, human mind is considered as reflective intelligence. G.H. Mead considered human mind as reflective intelligence because human mind is not an isolated organism or not any other organism. It's not like any other organism. It's not like animal who lives with us without society, who lives in in their own way. But animal has no society. But human beings have their society. So because of the society and because of the connection between mind and the society, the human mind is considered as reflective intelligence. But in other words, we can say because of the reflective intelligence of the human mind, there emerged the society. Otherwise, it is not possible. So what is this reflective intelligence? Reflective intelligence means the human being's ability to self-monitor, self-manage, self-modify. Individual can maintain himself or herself, can modify himself or herself, can also alter or change himself or herself. So it is the individual who knows how he is or she is. Individual knows what to be done. Individuals knows how to maintain his or her life. Individual knows how to live in a particular society, particular place, how to live in a particular environment, how to make an adjustment with an environment, how to make an adjustment to the system, ecology, and many such things. So this is the reason why G.H. Mead considered human mind is different from animal, because human mind has the reflective intelligence, or human mind is defined as reflective intelligence. So because of this reflective intelligence, the society developed. Otherwise, society is what? Society is an abstract. Society is an abstract mechanism, abstract entity. So this society developed because of the reflective intelligence of the individuals or the human beings. Now to go into detail about the connection between mind and the society, we shall focus on G.H. Mead's idea of symbol and meaning. Human beings' actions and activities are meaningful, purposeful. It is not like animal who may not have any meaning, who may have instant or instinctive purpose, impulsive purpose. To get a food, they may do anything, they may attack, or they have their fixed programmed behavior, and accordingly they do whatever instinct provides them the signal, and they would express their behavior, they would respond. But human beings can instantly respond, can delay their response based on the situation. Even if human beings can control their mental process. Suppose a person is angry in a particular situation, but that person may not express his or her anger in that situation. This is self-management. A person behaves differently in office and in the home. This is reflective intelligence. This is meaningful act and activities. So because of this reflective intelligence, many individuals' act and activities and actions are meaningful. So meaningful activities and actions also have the relation with the symbol. Individual's mind can visualize the future. Individual's mind can take a picture of the future consequences of a particular action today. So how do individual take the picture? How do individual make a visualization of the future consequences or future reality? Because of the present processes, because of the human mind's ability to understand the present processes. So in the present process of the action and activities, individual can anticipate what would happen in the next. So accordingly, act. Individual's action is not random process like an ML. So individual's mind or mental processes is linked to the meaning and symbol. That means when individual or human beings do anything, they do to attach meaning, or they do with meaning. So this reflective intelligence, that is human beings mind, do meaningful act or activities or actions. So meaningful means what now? Meaningful action means meaning in the context of the society. Any action or activities or behavior are not isolated in its own. It is the part of the society, it is the part of the social group, it is the part of the collectivities. So whatever a person do, it is basically the part of the society. So whenever human beings do anything, act anything, it is basically meaningful. So this is the capacity of the human mind. That is, this is the capacity of the reflective intelligence, how to use the meaning. Another important system of mind and meaning is symbol. Again, symbol is expressed through gesture, particularly vocal gesture, such as language. So that part I have already discussed in the previous video. So symbol also I have discussed in the previous video. In the present discussion, I am trying to link it with the mental process and the meaning. So individual understand anything in the society, individual do any kind of things, actions or behaviors in the society as part of the social system, as part of the social structure. And this social system and social structure have many symbols. That is, all things are symbolized. So, and because of these symbolizations, their actions and their the meanings of their mental processes automatically connects, automatically makes a connections, and ultimately it expressed, and that becomes visible. Human beings don't feel confused in any social situation. Whenever any communication occurs, whenever any activities occurs, human beings don't feel confused. Suppose if any kind of events going on, religious function is going on, so peoples or the members of the society or human beings understand what is going on, because they have already understood this symbolization of the event. This event is symbolized and they understand, they don't feel confused with this event. So in this way, the symbolization of various objects, events, phenomena are linked to the meaning, and meaning, as I have already said, is the part of the or the element of the mental processes. So mental processes or reflective intelligence or mind of the human being uses symbol to understand or to produce the society, because society is not something which is naturally given. Society is ultimately the human beings' actions, activities, and behavior. How the norm derived? The norm derived from the habitualized activities of the people. And how this habitualized activities developed? Habitualized activities developed because of the collective actions and activities. And in this collective actions and activities, human beings categorize various things into symbols. Particular kind of actions, particular kind of events or phenomena, this symbolizes in a particular way. And in this particular issue, language is uses. Language provides a word to describe this symbol, and accordingly human beings use it. And once the actions become popular and it become habitualized, then it turns into a norm and becomes the more visible in the society. So this is how mind is linked to the meaning and symbol and the society. So ultimately, human mind is not like animal. Human mind has its own intelligence, and this mind is not simply a biological or physiological system. It is actually a process phenomena which should be interpreted sociologically and social psychologically. And we as a student of sociology must understand the mind in the context of society. That is how human beings do anything in the society. Human beings don't do anything randomly. That is the most important things to understand the mind and its intelligence, that is reflective intelligence. Mind itself is a reflective intelligence according to G.H. Mead. So nothing is random, nothing is ambiguous. Human beings do clearly. Human beings do based on the anticipated calculation, anticipated consequences. So this is how society and mind is linked, and society maintains its order, society maintains its processes. So in the next video, I'll continue the discussion.